Google has developed a method to run Chrome OS on its Pixel devices. The method involves running a special build of Chrome OS in a virtual machine through the Android Virtualization Framework. The company recently showed this off to its partner companies but did not reveal if it plans to ship this on future Pixel devices. Although Google originally designed the Android OS around smartphones, it has since updated it to work on other form factors like tablets, watches, TVs, and car dashboards. To compete in the PC market, though, Google created Chrome OS instead of just using Android. Over the years, Google made the two operating systems more synergistic. For example, Chrome OS outright ships with a copy of the Android runtime so that Chromebooks can run Android apps. The reverse, Android devices running Chrome OS software, isn't possible right now, but that could change in the future as Google is testing a method to run Chrome OS on Android devices. It's no secret that many modern Android devices are packed with enough storage, memory, and raw processing power to handle whatever computing tasks the average person would throw at them. Since it already has Chrome OS, Google never felt compelled to make Android more like Windows or Mac OS. That doesn't mean it hasn't tried, though. In fact, there was a time when Google was actively working on creating a hybrid of Android and Chrome OS codenamed Andromeda that it ultimately scrapped. The reason Google abandoned its plans to merge Android and Chrome OS was that both platforms were already successful, so it'd be more productive for the company to focus on improving each platform. For us, there's no point in merging Chrome OS and Android, said Hiroshi Lockheimer, Google's VP of Android, Chrome OS, and Play, in late 2016 during an episode of the now defunct All About Android podcast. He added, "They're both successful. We just want to make sure that both sides benefit from each other. That's why Android borrowed seamless updates from Chrome OS and why Chrome OS added Android app support. You'll see a lot more of that happening, where we're sort of cross-pollinating," Lockheimer said later in the podcast. But not, sort of, a merge. True to its word, there's no evidence today that Google plans to merge the two platforms. However, thanks to a relatively new feature of the Android platform, Google now has the ability to run Chrome OS alongside Android seamlessly. This, Google itself never officially provided support for running anything other than its custom build of Android called MicroDroid in AVF, but that's no longer the case. The company has started to offer official support for running Chromium OS, the open-source version of Chrome OS, on Android phones through AVF, and it has even been privately demoing this to other companies.